a Poodle Doodle, a Labrador long drop, a Doberman Dangle, a Bulldogs Burrito. Yeah. Who let the dogs out? We're talking about dog poo on your lawn. So if you're holding a coffee, you might want to put it down. Episode 5, medium latte, extra hot. So, dog poo on people's lawns, not very pleasant. I'm going to tell you about the worst job I've ever had for dog poo. It's a massive problem for gardeners. Clients rarely clean it up. So when you find a good one that does, you got to stick with them and you need to ditch the other ones. The worst one I had a client who never cleaned up her dog poo. And for some stupid reason, I thought, you know what, I'm going to clear it up and I'm going to charge her for it. It actually wasn't a stupid reason because she deserved to be charged for it. But clearing it up myself is the first and last time I ever did it. I counted 60 whole dog poos that I had to pick up off her lawn. It took me about half an hour to find these little buggers. And I put on the invoice, dog poo cleanup, £10, thank you very much. And I don't think she was best pleased, but to be fair, I never did that job ever again. So nowadays I have maybe a handful of customers who have dogs and they all clean them up. They're not always on point, but I will go and knock on the door and saying, who's on poo patrol? That's the way I word it. I say, who's on poo patrol today? Husband or wife? And they run out and they clear it up. And if no one's in, I will just mow around and leave a little tuft of grass with a nice little doo-doo in the middle. A little dog burrito. A little brownie poop in there for them. I should put a little flag in it for them so they can find it. Alternatively, you could just pick it up and post it through their letterbox, but I wouldn't do that. That's a bit. You wouldn't have many customers left if you did that. If they're small, if they're dry, if they're crispy, yes, I'll suck it up the mower and chuck it in the bin. That's fine. I'll do that. I don't mind doing that. But if they're messy, I am putting a little grass ring around those bad boys. So I don't know if there's any other gardeners out there listening, but what guys, what do you do? What do you do with the little dog poo in that scenario? And have you ever strimmed dog poo? And I'm sure you have. If you're a gardener, you've probably strimmed a little bit of dog poo. And where does it go? It flies everywhere, gets in your hair, gets in your face, and you're just like, this is gross. It's so gross. So yeah, nobody likes that. I've had a hard one, boink, hit me on the face. And most of the time I can avoid them. There was one lady where I absolutely flat refused. I'm not cutting your grass unless you get out there and remove all of those dog poos. And I've dropped customers for this reason. You know, if you're gonna continue to mess about and leave them out there, especially if you've got kids as well playing on your grass, just clean it up, buddy boys. You've got a dog, it's your responsibility, it's not my responsibility. But there you go. That's my rant, my dog poo rant. Yeah, little Doberman dangleberries, yummy. I'm going to enjoy my coffee after that, thanks.